If you're in the middle of an important project, the last thing you want to see is the drive where you keep your important files disappearing. No matter what you do, your Mac acts like the drive doesn't exist. This might be stressful, but you don't have to panic. There's probably an explanation and solution. If the problem is hardware, software, formatting, or something else, each issue needs to be addressed differently. In this video, we'll be going over 12 different ways to get your external drive to show up again on Mac. The first and easiest fix is to check the drive's cable connection. In a lot of cases, the cable could be loose or damaged, causing an inconsistent connection. Get a new cable, and you should be good to go. Even if the cable is fine, the USB port may be the problem. If the port or the Mac's board is damaged, you may not be getting a good connection. Try a different port, or if you have another Mac, try to plug in the drive there to see if you can rule out an issue with your Mac's hardware. Finder may be the culprit behind your drive's disappearance. Open Finder and click Finder in the top left of the menu bar. Go to Settings and navigate to the General tab. Under Show these items on the desktop, make sure External Disks is checked. Then go to the Sidebar tab, look in the Locations grouping, and make sure External Disks is checked there as well. Your NVRAM may need to be reset for the drive to show up. Please remember that by doing this, your Mac settings will reset, so you'll need to reconfigure them. To reset NVRAM, shut down your Mac and turn it back on. As soon as it starts booting back up, hold Option plus Command plus P plus R for around 20 seconds. You may notice your Mac shutting down and restarting again. When you hear the startup chime again, you can let go. Now, when you boot your Mac, NVRAM will be reset, and your drive may show up again. Alternatively, if you're on an Apple Silicon Mac, you can just restart it. Those systems handle NVRAM resets automatically if they're needed. If the problem with your drive is in the drive itself, Disk Utility may be able to help. Search Disk Utility in Finder and look for your drive in the left sidebar under External. At the top of the window, click the View icon and check Show All Devices. If the drive shows up, you can select it and click Mount. That should fix the problem if the drive appears here but not in Finder. In the top right, click First Aid to check the drive for errors and automatically repair them. For drives that still won't appear, you can use Terminal. Search Terminal in Finder, open it, and type Disk Util List to see all connected drives, even ones that are hidden in Disk Utility. You can then type sudo diskutil mount/dev/disk2. replacing disk 2 with your drive to force Terminal to mount it. Macs can read NTFS drives from Windows, but they can't write to them. If that's what you have, you need an app called iBoysoft NTFS for Mac from Setapp. It can make NTFS drives readable, writable, and mountable without reformatting them. Speaking of formats, you should know what type of drive you have anyway. APFS works best for Mac exclusive drives. exFAT handles cross-platform needs. NTFS requires third-party tools for Mac compatibility. If you know the format, you can get more information about how to fix the issue. If your drive shows up in Disk Utility, click on it and look where it says Type on the right-hand side to figure out quickly if you have an NTFS, APFS, or exFAT drive. If your drive shows up in System Information but not Disk Utility, your Mac may be trying to repair it. Open Activity Monitor and look for FSCK_HFS. Stop this process and see if the drive reappears. If the drive appears, you should monitor it with an app like iStat Menus from Setapp. Its smart monitoring system will warn you about any issues that may be causing it to fail. As an alternative to external drives, you can use an app like CloudMounter to mount cloud storage as a local drive. This will give you the same storage functionality without the hardware issues. If all else fails, you should check to see if you have a backup of your drive on Finder, iCloud, or another app. Even when drives don't show up in Finder or Disk Utility, iBoysoft Data Recovery from Setapp can recover the data. It works on macOS Tahoe and can even recover a drive from an unbootable Mac. This tool can be a lifesaver, and it's never too late to set it up. Remember, always start with the basics. Check cables, try different ports, and verify Finder settings. If those fail, move on to more difficult fixes, like checking Disk Utility, terminal commands, and specialized recovery tools like iBoysoft Data Recovery from Setapp. The good news is that one of these 12 methods will probably help you recover access to your drive, even if it takes a while to figure out the right one. If one of these methods worked for you, feel free to leave a comment, and make sure to like and subscribe for more Mac tutorials and guides.